Hi guys, Miss Katie here. So we have been talking about eggs and all the creatures that come out of eggs. But this week we're going to talk about one specific kind of animal that comes from eggs. So we talked about that birds come from eggs, insects hatch from eggs, reptiles hatch from eggs, amphibians hatch from eggs, and there are two types of mammals that also hatch from eggs. The spiky porcupine, anteater, and the platypus are the two mammals that hatch out of eggs. And then fish. Well, can you guess what type of animal that we might be talking about today? If you guessed frogs, you were correct. And Miss Katie has her friend today. Now if you listen really quietly, you can hear him. Are you ready? One more time, you ready? Did you hear him? So he is going to talk to us today about frogs. Now frogs are exactly kind of like caterpillars and butterflies. So the caterpillar hatches out of the egg. It grows and it grows and it grows, and then it turns into a chrysalis. And inside the chrysalis, it changes into a butterfly. Well, the same thing with frogs. They have a life cycle too. They start out as eggs, and then they hatch into tadpoles. Can you see our little tadpole friend? There he is. They hatch into tadpoles. And then this tadpole will grow and grow. And at first it will grow back legs. Then it will grow front legs. And then its tail will get shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter until he doesn't have a tail anymore. Because my frog does not have a tail. And then, instead of being in water, he will go back to the land, or he can live in land and water. That's what's so cool about amphibians. So, let's read our story for today. Are you ready? First, see how they grow. Here's their life cycle. There it is. See how they grow. Growing in jelly. This frog is my mother. She has just laid these eggs in the water. The eggs are called spawn. Do you see all of it? Each black egg is surrounded by clear jelly, and they all stick together. Each egg is growing into a tadpole. One of them is me. Just hatch. After 2 weeks, I'm ready to hatch. Do you see their gills? These are their gills. See their gills? Look at my long, feathery gills. They let me breathe underwater. I push my way through the spawn and swim away. There he goes. I'm 4 weeks old now. I like to swim with the other tadpoles. Hey, that looks like our tadpole. My gills have closed up, and now I swim up to the surface for each breath of air. I'm growing bigger and bigger, and we all feed on tiny underwater plants. There he is. Back legs first. I'm 6 weeks old and I have grown much bigger. I eat plants and insects that have fallen into the water. I like to swim by myself now. My back legs are beginning to grow and I'm slowly changing into a frog. Frog pole or froglet. I'm 9 weeks old. I'm half tadpole and half frog. My back legs are growing longer and now my front legs are starting to grow too. Wow. A frog at last. I'm almost 12 weeks old. I'm a frog at last. I still have a long tail to help me swim, but it gets shorter as my body draws it in and change shapes. Soon my tail will completely disappear. Now this here is a full-grown frog. But look how little I am. Look at the size of him. There I am. And there's the big frog. Very, very small still. Out of the water. Now I am more than 1 year old. I spend most of my time on land. I sit quietly looking for an insect to eat. Then I shoot out my long tongue and snap it up. See how I've grown? So first the egg, just hatched. 4 weeks old, 6 weeks, 9 weeks, 12 weeks, and then this is over a year. Good job, you guys. And that is our life cycle of a frog. Let's see. Better move on, frog. Holes, lots of holes. Which one should I use? Which hole do you think would be a good hole for a frog? This one has pairs of eyes. Do you think this is going to be a good home for our frog? Uh-oh. Better move on, frog. This hole is full of badgers. Not a good home for a frog. Is this a good home for a frog? Better move on, frog. This hole is full of rabbits. That's not a good place for him. Do you think the tree trunk is a good place for him? Better move on, frog. This hole is full of owls. Not a good place for a frog. Is that a good place for a frog? Better move on, frog. This hole is full of mice. Is that a good home? Uh-oh. Better move on, frog. This hole is full of bees. Beehive is not a good place for a frog. But look. There's our frog. Who is that? Better move in, frog, and wait for the hole to fill up. He's met a friend. like all the other holes. There they are. Everybody is in their home. And look, they have frog eggs. And look at all the little froglets. That is cool. All right. I have our song to sing. I'm going to put Mr. Frog right there. Are you ready to sing a song with me? We have our pond. See if Mr. Frog can hold the pond for me. Maybe not. Okay, Miss Kitty will hold the pond. I'm going to put the pond right there. There we go. All right, and I have how many frogs? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, 5. You ready? Show me your 5. 5 little speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5. We took away 1, and now we have 4. 4 little speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now we have, let's count. 1, 2, 3. We have 3. We had 5. We took away 2, and now we have 3. 3 little speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are, let's count. 1, 2. 2 speckled frogs. We had 5. We took away 3, and now we have 2. 2 little speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now we only have how many? 1. We had 5. We took away 4, and now we have 1. 1 little speckled frog sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are, oh no, what happened to all my frogs? We had 5, and 5 jumped into the pool. We have 0. 0 frogs sitting on the speckled log. Thank you guys for helping me sing my song. I'm hoping you guys are having fun. I miss you. And me and Frog. We'll see you guys later.